Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're from Group 3. We'd like to presentation about our topic, which is aligning Talteri's pure writer. So first, I would like to introduce the member. So my name is Hafizah Putri with student ID A1B223035.
I am Rizky Aulia Putri with student number A1B223029.
And I am Ph.D. Dewi Shafizli with student number A1B223031.
And my name is Lanjar Yunita with my student number A1B223040.
So we move to our first page. She's would like to present by S.T. S.T, time is yours.
So here's the main features of the app Pure Writer. So as we all can see, it is an application that is fast, lightweight, plain text editor with support of Markdown. Also, it have um the ability to also save and also his records. So the content you are writing or you are currently working on isn't lost, even though the application is crashes or the device suddenly shut off. Let's say for example, the application have too much pages or you're doing a very long term progress or projects, or let's say you're doing your projects on PC or any other technologies that needs and also require instant electrical. And also it is also able to cloud sync, but it is optional, so you don't have to do it. And it is available for multi-device writing. The UI features that help focus or and also better writing experience, which is the breathing cursor, smooth keyboard behavior, auto completion for matching symbols, as if for example parentheses, brackets, and others, auto deleting symbol pairs, paragraph or line spacing customization. And we're going to text to speech, or in short TTS. In this mode, you can read your writing aloud for a review. So to train your writing, it is not only require a writing skill to fully complete your ability, but you have to also combine it with your listening strategy, your speaking, or even your reading skills. And also it got protective features like fingerprint encryption, backup or trash folder, undo and redo, so you don't have to worry about your work getting lost somewhere else you don't know, you have to do it again and all this. And also it has unlimited words per chapter or note, so there's no strict limit, just like other application who have limit for how much they have to write in one page, just like how we do write in our memo in our phone. So it is possible for us to write long content. Next slide, please. Now we're going to the writing activity. So as we all can see, the pictures beside is the features that are available in the application of pure writing. There's a lot of it, and it really does takes time to figure it out what to do with it. But worry not, it is pretty obvious and also simple to understand, because based on the first picture, the upper picture, for every icons that you select you want to try, there will be instruction of how to do it, like how to bold words, how to do italic, how to put it in any color and stuff like that. And then for the below picture is mostly the settings that goes around the pages, not only about the paragraphs or something you've written, but it's almost the whole page or even the application. So the activities you can do with it is pre-drafting, journaling, and note writing. So this will help students as a teacher to get ideas down without fear of losing progress. Just like what I've said before, you won't lose your progress even though your device shut off or accidentally deleted. Second, revising using history, undo, or redo. This will allow not only students but also us to revisit earlier drafts and then compare and also improve our work to each other. Third is actually formatting, not formatting. Formatting via Markdown or simple styling, which will support organization, clarity, and presentation of writing. So it will be easier for you to use this application in order to make your presentation goes easier, just like what I'm doing right now. Fourth is listening to text or TTS, just like what I've explained before. This feature itself will help us with catching errors, awkward phrasing, and also improve fluency. So in return, we will not only focus more on writing, but also on our reading, listening, and speaking. Fifth is managing and publishing stage. This feature itself is also useful for long-term writing projects, portfolios, or structured assignments when you gotta do things in order to complete your future thing to do.
So next we have a visible strength and possible weaknesses. So first, the visible strengths. Um, this application have very reliable autosave and history backup, so you don't have to be afraid you lose the text. And clean distraction-free interface. Nice UX touches, which is a breathing cursor and smooth keyboard and symbol auto-completion that make writing more pleasant, so you don't have to be afraid about lagging or some bug. And the next, support offline works. Since it's local and autosave, so you don't need constant internet. So you can access the application wherever you at. Like if you don't have internet, you can still access this application. Next, flexible for different writing lengths, like short notes or longer chapters. So it's so flexible for uh how your text look like. It's kind of long or short. It can complete your notes. And the next, features like TTS and customizable pricing help with revision and readability. So we move to possible weaknesses. So some features are behind paywall or premium versions. For example, you can get more advanced formatting or markdown preview, maybe a desktop version limitation. Yeah, but you have to pay first to get those tools. Next, desktop version will appears less mature or limited. Sometimes editing via desktop need phone connected or same with Wi-Fi. And next, Android centric. Uh, iOS or cross-platform may be weaker or not fully supported. So if you iOS user, maybe is not the best for you, but if you're Android user, it's really gonna work for you. So next, UI icons or function may not always be intuitive. Learning some of the features or setting takes time. So you have to setting the features first, setting to get what you want. And next, we have for formal or academic writing, feedback or error correction is minimal. It's more a writing tool than a teaching tool. So it's really just a kind of facilitator for you to write. Okay, I think that's all for me. The next, I'll give it next to my friend.
Okay, first of all, we are sorry for our mistake. It should be pure writer. Okay, so here we connect pure writer with the technology enhanced language learning theories. If we look at the TPACK or uh, technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge framework, the app clearly combines content, pedagogy, and technology. The content is the student's own writing. The pedagogy is process writing like drafting and revising, and the technology is features such as autosave, undo history, or markdown formatting. Based on the definition of technology enhanced language learning, technology is supposed to make learning more engaging, and in this case, pure writer makes writing safer and easier to manage, especially with features like autosave and history. Then, for teaching strategies, it really supports the process approach to writing. So, drafting, revising, editing, and reviewing become more smoother. And finally, the integration of technology with pedagogy can be seen in tools like text to speech or on the history, which directly help learners check and refine their writing. Next slide, please. Next, we evaluated the app using the four criteria: relevance, credibility, usability, and accessibility. For relevance, Pure Writer is clearly focused on writing practice, whether it's journaling, notes, or academic drafts, so it fits both personal and school context. In terms of credibility, it's not tied to a big publisher like Oxford, but it does follow recognized writing pedagogy as a productivity tool. For usability, the design is very minimalist and simple with features like autosave, markdown, undo, redo, so it's user-friendly for both beginners and advanced learners. And for accessibility, it works across devices and even has a text-to-speech option, which is especially useful for auditory learners or ESL students. So overall, even though it's a more of a writing tool than a teaching tool, it still meets well with technology-enhanced language principles. That's all from me. I'll give it back to my friend.
Okay, I will continue to explain this application for the feedback mechanism. So this application mainly get self feedback through TTS and revision history that can be paired with teacher view. And then for the interactive tools, this application give us markdown formatting and then sectioning like the chapters or the book, and then tagging for organization. So this is make us feel more easier to use this application to writing. And next is measuring impact. Uh, this application give us track progress through the version history and organization of the notes and the project. And for the maximizing benefit, uh, this application pass to when the teachers use it to encourage journaling, draft, and portfolio writing tasks. I think that's all from me.
Okay, we at the summary part. So, Pure Writing is a simple app that helps students write more easily and safely. It follows the writing process by letting users draft, revise, edit, and review their work. Useful features like autosave, undo history, markdown formatting, and text-to-speech make writing more organized and clear. So the app is relevant for different kinds of writing. From journaling to school assignment, its design is easy to use and it works across devices, making it accessible for many learners. While feedback is mostly self-checked through revision history and TTS, teachers can guide students to use it for draft or portfolios. Overall, Pure Writing support writing practice by combining technology with learning needs. Okay, I think that's all from group 3. Sorry for our mistaken. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.